I believe that that narrative requires proof first that that is in fact what happened. And I believe that that should be the subject of a full investigation. But I'm not hearing the government going beyond that simple narrative, which is much for a simpleton. They're not going beyond that narrative. And there are a number of issues and questions that still need to be answered, even assuming what the government is saying that that young lady allegedly did. There are a number of questions, and I sought to highlight them in my statement, in which I spoke to the issues and the collective pain that this incident would have caused us all as citizens of this country. And those questions really are the matters that the government is not paying attention to in any way whatsoever. Firstly, what protocols were in place to prevent such a disaster? Whether the dormitory attendant was in place, why the doors were locked, where the keys were, who had possession of the keys. From the point of view of supervision, who would have been the ministry's representatives that would visit the premises to ensure that it was sufficiently capable of accommodating students in a situation like this. Whether the building was inspected recently, when last it was inspected, whether it was fitted with the necessary equipment that would reduce or prevent fire in these circumstances, and whether there was any security personnel present. This, I believe, points to a lack of particular care and attention on the part of the government, which the government does not at this stage want to address. They certainly would be in a position to provide the nation with answers to these very basic but important and compelling questions. Where were the keys? Who had the keys? Was the building fitted with the necessary equipment to prevent such an incident from happening? And these are issues that the government needs to answer right now. And that is the sort of failure, that Irfan Ali has presided over. He does not want to take responsibility for what has happened here. He seems more to be focusing on trying to pass the buck on to a student, allegedly, but not dealing with everything else that happens. Assuming that this young student did it, which is still, as I said, the subject of an investigation, it ought to be the subject of an investigation. What has happened and where has the failures occurred, the systemic failures would have occurred to cause such an incident to take place?